Guys come through there yesterday after devotion, said, hey, Billy's got devotion once. That's fine, as long as they don't have it. So, anyway. Kid says, man, I've been working with you 10 years. I didn't know who you were. Sorry, I didn't really either. I had a little quick devotion this morning. Reading in Romans chapter 12, verse 10, it says, be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another. Several years back, a preacher from over in the Delta came to our church and preached a meeting, and he was preaching about the one another's in the Bible. And, to love one another, receive one another, be kind to one another. And the one that always stuck out to me was prefer one another. In other words, you think more of others having the good things than you do. It's time for a raise. To give it to this guy. He's got 10 kids. He needs a raise. Stuff like that. It's always been one of my favorites. And of course, love one another just comes with it. It's all kinds of. And I didn't really know for a long time. Really, it's comfort one another. Of course, we do a lot in engineering. You'll be working, you'll hear, you all right, Kevin? Yeah, I'm all right. we do that a lot, Hour or so later, you hear, yeah, you all right? Yeah, that hair will go back. So, we all of us always comforting each other, and it's always good to let everybody know you appreciate it. Man, I come by and I see Derek sit there in that office, I'm thinking, man, that's a tough job. But somebody's got to do it. I appreciate him doing it, Come back here and I see Tim doing his job over in the office. I wouldn't have his job for nothing. Just ain't no way. I appreciate you guys doing your job. And I appreciate all of it. We don't see each other because I think the first time I did devotion, it was maybe 15 of us. And it was easy. Now it's a crowd, Why are these faces? I don't even know. Do they work here? Or they just come here to hear me speak? Every day I hear somebody paging somebody, I'm thinking, who is that? Where did that come from? But I've always enjoyed working. I've been here for what, I don't know. Your kids are really good. Now you kids. That's one good thing about old age is you don't have to worry about your memory. You can't remember the hard times, it's always easy things to live. Remember, all your kids are little, now I see your grandkids coming through. I got grandkids graduating this year, too. Man, I told my wife the other day, I said, this means you're getting older. I was talking about last night, said that we in our 20s, we used to talk about, man, I just can't, just love to grow old together. What do you think it's going to be like? Hey, could you give me a cup of coffee? Because I can't hold it this way. This pen will not work. But the thing about one another, it's all over the place. It's the grocery store. Every time we meet somebody, always thinking about somebody, thinking about the one another. A lot of times I had when we first started preaching those, I understood it, but I really didn't grasp it. Really, really good. And I got to give a really good illustration of it, and I thought I'd do that this morning. I've been thinking about it a long time, and anyway, I've been tinkering around making pens and stuff. It started out as a kind of a therapy thing. If I keep my mind occupied, I don't worry about the pain and stuff. So it worked out pretty good. So I go down and start making these pens. Well, I got a buddy of mine back over there. Jonathan Coker. He's back over on the other side. He left engineering, went to the good life. All the guys always tell me, hey, if you got a good board around there, you don't want it, just long, just give it to me, I'll make a pen out of it. So, anyway, he gave me a big old piece of Honduran mahogany. This stuff is tough. It's like concrete. It's really good wood. It don't like saw blades at all, but it's really good wood. So I made a pen out of one, several of them actually. And the best way to explain to one another is you prefer one another, and you care for one another, and you love one another. You let somebody know. And this pen here is for Tim. Nobody uses pens anymore. They use texting, emails, but every once in a while something happens and you have to write a check. I was at a place the other day, luckily I had my checkbook with me, and they wouldn't take plastic. I said, wait a minute, you don't? I got no cash. What is that? But you need a pen every once in a while, right? Sometimes, you know, if life really gets tough, you can just sit there and practice writing your name, you know. I do that a lot. Anyways, I was thinking about you yesterday when they said that. And they said, what are you going to do? I said, well, Josh asked me this morning, he said, what are you going to do? I said, well, I'm not really sure yet. But I always had several different thoughts. But we appreciate the job you're doing. Appreciate you allowing me to work here. How long it's been. And you haven't fired me 100 times a day like Brother Don does. Appreciate it. Any prayer requests?